In the vast theater of the cosmos, some worlds don't just test your body, they devour your mind and mirror your soul. Welcome back to Strangest Planets. After their chaotic escape from the thousand moons of Muna, the wormhole tears open once more and hurls Sibyl and Steve into a realm that defies every law of existence. They call it the Echo Dominion, a fractured, nightmarish reflection of reality where nothing is truly original. The moment they step onto the surface, the air feels wrong. A constant, low, discordant hum vibrates through their bones, like feedback from a dying speaker. The sky ripples in sickly shades of violet and bruised silver. The city before them looks eerily familiar, twisted versions of Earth cities, with towers leaning at impossible angles, streets that stretch too far and then fold back into themselves. Glass facades shimmer like water, reflecting scenes that haven't happened yet, or already did in another life. This is no ordinary planet. The Echo Dominion is alive with entities that have no form of their own. They are echoes, parasitic copies that latch onto any living thing they touch, stealing shape, memory, and identity. The longer you stay, the more they feed. At first, everything seems deserted. Then the echoes begin to appear. Steve sees his own shadow detach from the ground and rise. It stands taller than him, eyes hollow, mouth dripping with black tar, whispering his deepest regrets in his own voice. Sibyl's horror is far worse. Because of her growing telepathic abilities, the gift she gained after the Augard, the Dominion hits her like a storm. Every echo bombards her mind at once. She hears not just thoughts, but corrupted, amplified versions of them. Her own fears scream back at her in 1,000 overlapping voices. She sees twisted versions of Steve, one abandoning her on Farda, another blaming her for Schneck's death on Slushy. She sees General Race laughing as the assist eggs are destroyed. Worst of all, she sees herself, a monstrous echo with glowing eyes and claws, tearing through the memories of everyone she's ever met, feeding on their secrets. "Sibyl, stay with me!" Steve shouts, grabbing her arm as she staggers. But the Dominion is already adapting. A powerful echo materializes before them. A towering, nightmarish version of a past enemy, broad-shouldered and bald, with bulging eyes and claws that scrape sparks from the warped pavement. It speaks in a voice played backward, distorted and full of malice. The echoes don't just copy bodies, they rewrite reality itself. Streets shift, gravity flickers, memories become physical threats. Sibyl collapses to her knees as wave after wave of false memories assault her. Moments where she failed Steve, where she let the assist eggs die, where she betrayed humanity to Mirga. Her telepathy, normally a gift, has become a curse here. She cannot shut it off. Every echo uses her own ability against her, flooding her mind until she can barely tell what is real. Steve fights desperately to protect her. He drags her through the rippling streets as echoes of their past missions swarm around them. Monstrous versions of Schnecks, of Yompan, even of the gentle bunny-like aliens from the tunnels. They claw at their suits, whispering failures, regrets, and fears. In a moment of clarity, Sibyl remembers something from one of their earlier missions. A small, folded piece of paper from a child they once encountered on a distant world. A simple drawing of a glowing door. She clutches it tightly, focusing every ounce of her will on it. As the echoes close in and the Hiroto-like monster lunges with razor claws, Sibyl tears the paper straight down the middle. Reality screams. A jagged fissure of brilliant light splits the air. The Dominion convulses. The echoes shriek in fury, their stolen forms unraveling like smoke in a hurricane. The monstrous versions of themselves dissolve as Sibyl and Steve hurl themselves through the tear. They collapse back onto the floor of their lander, gasping. The hum is gone. The air is clean, but both of them are shaking. Sibyl sits in silence for a long moment, staring at the torn paper in her hands. Her voice is barely a whisper. They knew everything, Steve. Every fear, every doubt. And because I can hear thoughts, they used mine against me the hardest. Steve places a hand on her shoulder. For the first time, he truly understands how heavy her gift has become. Back at the station, General Rise receives their report with narrowed eyes. Another world added to the forbidden list. The Echo Dominion. A place where your own mind can become your deadliest enemy, and where echoes wait patiently for new minds to copy and corrupt. The Echo Dominion remains one of the most psychologically terrifying planets in their journey, a realm that doesn't just show you your darkness, it makes you live inside it. Some planets break the body, others break the soul. This has been Strangest Planets. See you on the next world.